careful when you take that intake manifold off. Don't drop stuff over in that cylinder.
We are slowly breaking it down. Just took the intake manifold off. Got the usual nasty debris in there.
It's been like an animal's been nesting in there.
It's been leaking from here for quite some time.
Yep, that's exactly what was coming out. We took that exhaust manifold off.
Did we only have one broken exhaust bolt? That one's broken.
Yes, only one.
No, there's two. Back one.
Only two. Only two.
And let's see, what else? What else?
At least it's not wet. Not too wet.
We're going to get it vacuumed out so we don't get anything more down in those cylinders. We're going to pop the valve covers and take a look in there. And
hopefully it will be toppy free.
Yeah, we will see. The truck itself, wasn't in the greatest of shape, but this was one of the newest motors available out of an 04. So I believe there might even be a possibility of Gen 4 rods and pistons, but we will find that out.
The best of the worst.
We will see. All right. I'm quite pleased. Things look pretty darn clean.
It's a little tarnished, but I think we got something to work with.
So, no obvious signs of trauma. Things were leaking, there's no doubt about it. But there's no signs of really, I guess, damage or trauma. We are going to get this on the engine stand and actually run it today is the goal. So we can hear if it has any knocks or blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to have to weld up and get those studs out of there so that we can put my other manifolds on.
You know what that means?
I got to weld. Yeah. Mike's favorite working music. We will put that in action. Mike is writing more and more. And cleat it.
There. That's where it's broken. So we're just going to weld a little nib onto it, and then we can back it right out. It's like a pre-weld ritual, right?
Oh my God. I drop balls.
Y'all have seen us do this before, all 19 of you who subscribe to our channel.
19 subscribers?
Yep.
Gee.
We're way into double digits, my brother. Way into double digits. So what we're going to do is just weld a little nib on there, and rather than drill and reverse tap and try to back out that screw, we're just going to cut to the chase. So boys and girls, if you have access to welding equipment, and this is an easy way to fix this, and this is a real common problem, especially if you're pulling motors from the yard. We see this all the time, and
Every single motor that we pull.
every single is just far from moving on.
One.
Just like that. I think we just broke our nib. Alright, we'll be right back. Unthread it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, that's all there's to it.
That's all there is to it.
There.
There you go. Now that wasn't so bad. That's pretty easy, folks. It is morning at the spare parts garage, and we are going to get busy. We put the engine on the stand yesterday, did a little welding, did a little repair to pull those broken screws out. Now we're putting the belts on. We'll put some oil in it, put some water in it, maybe put some gas in it. I don't know if it has fuel or not, but we'll find out shortly. There you go, there's one off the list. So we'll button this up and crank it.
Didn't make any of that clattering noise.
Yep.
And now it is. And I don't know what.
Just after the second or third start, so that's a mystery. At least we know what it's not.
But I mean, that definitely sounds like a rod or a crank or, again, unless there's something obvious. Is that starter loose at all? That's rock solid.
That's pretty tight.
I think it's this still somehow.
No, man, it's clear all the way around.
It is. Again, it just doesn't make sense to me that it wasn't making the noise when we first ran it, and then all of a sudden it started. So I wish I could start it without this on.
Or chunks.
That's that valve that we just heard.
See.
Holy shit. That head is fucked up now. That's a bolt.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that piston's roached.
On top of that.
Oh, look. Look. It's right there.
Yeah.
Flared.
What bolt is it, can we tell?
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
I'm fixing that.
Well,
That's why I wouldn't seal.
well, yeah. Let's let this be a cautionary tale to you, boys and girls.
Well, crap.
Careful when you take that intake manifold off. Don't drop stuff over in that cylinder. That's bad news.
This is the new victim for the Phoenix. Came out of an 03 Suburban. It is a flex fuel 5.3. It is greasy as can be, but that just means it had oil in it when it was running, right? I've already cranked it up. It runs at about 50 pounds. 50 pounds of oil pressure at idle. Runs really smooth. So let's check it out. That'll work. I'm gonna go ahead and start tearing it down this weekend and gap the rings and check all the bearings and things like that. And then over my 2-week vacation. It's going to drop back into